Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Hungary playthrough. The war with Russia has just started, and it rages on. It's actually kind of going at a trickle right now because we don't have a whole lot of troopage in the area to provide us an assault force. What we could do is buy some more friends here potentially, but we also should make sure. So Bandar, we can't levy you still, or we did levy you. You're at 7. Antioch, you have no troops. So some of these people just have had no troops along the way here. Let's start at the top and just look at things here to see if we have opportunities to levy or any of that, and we don't. We don't right now, so that's, I mean, it is what it is. I was gonna say it's unfortunate, but it's really not that unfortunate. Kind of fine. Let's get a coal power plant as well. You just work on buffing production in the area here. Here's our extra governor. We will put on Pingala here. We're in a good spot. Professional army, we still, let's see. We still have that active from this. I think we can probably dump it though. And instead pick up, can we get movement yet? Do we have that one? We do have logistics now, so let's pick up logistics. And we probably don't need serfdom anymore in exchange for taking like national identity here. This will do us good work. And where's our government district? We did get the building we needed, right? The one that makes everything cheaper. Our government district is over here. Yeah, we got the foreign ministry. Just needed to confirm that because that one is, you know, vital to our operations here. So, let's see. We need to get you across. I'm just going to take you around this way first. And we can just send you through Newcastle over here. Send him along with it. Alright, let's check out what's going on in this direction here. Preslov's over here. Do we have any Russian cities over here, maybe? Or is this the extent of cities on this empire? Or on this continent over here? Continent was the word I was looking for. When do we get an upgrade for these boys? We don't have many of them, but they're, you know, they're not exactly the strongest unit. Although they are getting pretty big bonuses from being levied troops and whatnot. So it's not terrible, even though they're pretty old at this point. They're still able to kind of hold their own. We have a big wave of knights here. Yeah, these aren't costing me. This is not costing me iron for some reason. Is there... Did we get a Susie status that stops that from costing anything that I wasn't aware of? The answer is no. Is the game bugged, guys? Why is our iron stockpile full? It should have been costing 5 iron per. So it's not like... I don't know. Is that you I just busted? Hold on, let me look at trading with somebody. No, it still says 120. Some sort of bug, it looks like. Very confusing. I definitely had the resources to do it myself, but... Because, yeah, at 5 a pop, we were only upgrading, you know, like 7 or 8 of these guys. We had plenty for it. But what the heck? I don't know. I'm alarmed right now. A little flabbergasted. I don't get it. We didn't take something that made that happen, right? Hold on, let me double check what we have here. Your traders cannot be plundered in international trade routes. Provide +3%. So no, that has nothing. I don't think there's anything that does that. Wait. Maybe it's the foreign ministry? Does that make it free now? Leveraging city-states cost half gold. Leveraging the units, blah, blah, blah. Nope, so it doesn't have anything to do with that. I've never picked it up before. Is that a secret bonus that it just doesn't talk about? That it doesn't cost any resources? Because I think it was about that time that we got it that it stopped costing us resources. I don't know. I need guidance, guys. I need to know what happened there. Is that a normal thing? Is that a bug? Right now I'm leaning towards it's a bug. But this is my first journey into the foreign ministry, so it might just not have proper tooltips. Keeping descriptions up to date with what the thing actually does is a difficult task. Sometimes things slip through the cracks, so that could be what happened there. For all I know, dude. My mouse. Hold on. I'm just gonna slam it against the mat here a little bit. Maybe shake something up out of it. Make it think about what it did at least here. So they have 1 city remaining, and I can't get to it from this side because of Greece being in the way. I mean, we could always just say hi to Greece right now as well. We do have the forces to deal with her easily. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do there. I told Gorgo that she would be the last one taken down. And I feel like I should make sure to follow through on that. Peter has captured Corinth. Rich Corinthian leather. We must resist their aggression, I agree. Peter's gone too far, and he needs to be punished here.
The pen might not be mighty.
Wait, now we're allied with Johnny Curtin? That's funny. It makes getting through here easier, though. You're losing... I don't know if you know this, sir, but you're losing Perth right now. Something bad has happened there, and I suggest you deal with that quickly. Because you're not going to like losing that city. Probably. Maybe you just want to be out of the game. Maybe you'll enjoy it. You know, just being able to dip. Dip on out of this one. What's the fastest way? It is through this water over here. Okay. What we need is the Golden Gate Bridge over here. That would be lovely. An actually useful bridge. Not super useful, but better than swimming across that canal. Alright, how you doing? You did a good job capturing this, my friend. All right, we got this, guys. No one even needs to join in with us over here. Wow, really? You built the city in a little mountain cove here, only allowing one person to attack it at a time? It's a bold move. All right, how's your healing down here? It's looking all right so far. She's down to Sparta, Athens, and Megara. Newcastle. Throw up some walls and a granary. And Kazan. I don't know, just work on a monument over here. Just remember how great the Hungarian Empire is with a monument. So Russia. Russia is our only threat these days. We've known it deep down in our hearts that they had to be dealt with because of what they did to poor Corinth over there. We will make sure that the Corinthian people have a good home soon. Spoiler alert, it's going to be in the Hungarian Empire. In case you were like, oh, what's he going to do? How are they going to be free? They're going to be free under the glorious Hungarian banner. Let's see, trade with Zanzibar, get some cash money here. Alright, you guys are on your way to Voronezh. That was weird, like some of the, like if I go right, oh, there's certain spots where the font on there seem to be kind of getting crackly. The technical term for it. It was crackly font. Looked weird. No, they turned against me.
Colonialism.
Did you guys run out of time or did you get convinced to betray me? Alright, you ran out of time. Good. Good. I was really hoping it was not some sort of grand betrayal type of situation, because that would have been just devastating to my ego here. Some loyalty. Also, that might have been our first seafaring unit. Is that what that said? Their first sea voyage. I'm just so glad I have an admiral. It'll be a lot of use to us. All right, so we're gonna move in next turn with these two gentlemen. Start the city under siege again. Thebes. There's some good dammable rivers over here. Does this count as a separate river than that for some reason? How do I tell what river this is? The Rosetta River. And this is the Nile River. Even though the river kind of just does this. Let's go ahead and toss a dam up here. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. The status of the river is it's getting a dam. Alright, we have an envoy here. 2 envoys. We could bring Vilnius on board. I'm not opposed. All in favor? Say aye. The ayes win. Get levied. Welcome to the club, my friend. It's a very prestigious club. And it's on the winning side, which makes the club even more interesting in my eyes. Ferdinand, dude. Let's go ahead and make Lodz the most loyal place you've ever seen. I know it's Wooj. It's Wooj, guys. Not Lodz. Rebellion. Rebels. The lot of them. So how's our loyalty looking over here? Loyalty's good. Loyalty's good. Loyalty's great. Loyalty is it's okay. Let's go ahead and move him. Get reassigned, my friend. Over here. And yeah. I guess we could go ahead and buy your monument over here. We can buy 2 monuments a turn. We might as well not waste a lot of time when loyalty is at risk. Alright, so this is the city we need to end this this emergency that has been brought upon us. I believe in you, crossbowman. You can make it to the battle. So this is not going to be a very effective attack against a wall. But it does work out against that warrior there. We need this musketman to get back down here to take these walls out. Knights are not going to do very effective against this. Although there's no walls, so I guess they'll do just fine. We don't have much to worry about here. We're doing good things. Alright. Once this war is over, it's just Perth. And then we can take out our friend. Our friend Gorgo. Alright. Come on through here, catapult friend. Trying to beat up my dudes. Which I get. I totally get that. I'm just not even gonna talk to you right now, because you don't understand that I'm just moving through to accomplish our shared goal right here, my friend. And that kind of angers me. That you would think that, you know, we would bother to attack you when we have our true target over here. So this is the great thing about being surrounded entirely by mountains. As soon as anybody comes in here, you're under siege. So, you would think it might be very defensible. But, and I guess it is if you can hold people in front of it. But any sort of damage to it is going to be long lasting. If you can't clear the troops out of the way. Kind of hilarious. Alright guys. We're going to be done with this emergency shortly. You guys should just head to other aspects of the Russian war here. How do we want to deal with you? Let's attack the city some. Rebellion in 5 turns. I guess, you know what we could do? We could bring our friends back in the mix. Another black army here. The black army is a good friend to have. As far as I'm concerned. He went and repaired his walls. Not even mad. I'm kind of impressed. he did some upkeep here that most people don't seem to be prone to. LOL, Sid. Alright, my friends, let's go. Let's move in. I probably should just tell these guys to be like, hey, come on down here somewhere. You guys, join us over here. You as well, sir. Somewhere in this region. Let the AI do it for a bit. Where are we getting these, this was from Jerusalem, I imagine? These catapults have come out of seemingly nowhere. Alright, Russia. Your days are numbered, sir. Oh, with the walls down, suddenly our black army a little bit more effective. And I could have moved them over here to give them a bonus, but they don't need it. They're doing just fine. Let's see. Do we want to place this somewhere here? Let's do it. Put the Taj Mahal out here. Let me build some of these things. There you go, sir. All right. I just want you to show up down here. Fire upon this man. I don't know what he's thinking. Not good thoughts, I imagine. Alright, can we fire upon Tula? Easily. Keep the city here. So they're talking about rebellion over here. I don't like hearing those words of, you know, rebel cause here. But, you know, people are crazy out here. That's why they need black armies to guide them through all this, this craziness. Elite Guard have showed up. Sun Tzu giving everybody good advice over here, but not actually doing anything of use. We still appreciate and respect you, Sun Tzu. We could take your words and put them into a... I would like a production bonus here. Let's see. We could take your words and put them into one of our great buildings. But for now, we're just gonna... We're gonna keep you around because we enjoy your stories, sir. Why would we need to put your words in a museum when we could just have your words all the time? That makes perfect sense.
However beautiful the strategy.
Got a boost for... Was I just kill somebody with a knight? I guess it was. That makes sense. Oh! Where do we, It's not steam power. Where do we get the ability to build tunnels? Is that in the... Ah, that's chemistry right there. I'd like to be able to build tunnels one day. Seems like a fun thing to do. We have plenty of mountain ranges in this one is more the thing. Like, there are a lot of mountain ranges out there. I don't think we're going to get to the point where we really get to make them, but, you know. It is a possibility. Oh, our scout was killed. How dare they? Horrible barbarians out there, ruining our friendly scouts. Alright, well, if you get dealt with, We can move other people around. Also, this is one of your biggest cities, apparently, so that's probably going to be a big boon for our overall loyalty. Who do you belong to? St. Petersburg? Alright, I'm going to send you guys down. I assume this is St. Petersburg right here, based on the fact that that tile said it was from St. Petersburg. Let's do this. Alright, so you don't even have your capital. So Australia, you're insignificant at this point. The only people of any significance are Russia, Peter and Gorgo over here. They're the only ones that still matter as far as the game goes. And here's St. Petersburg, so here's their capital. We've got a large force here ready to take it from them. Hey, you just chill here. Ooh, we can upgrade you to our next unit here. That did cost me the 20 niters, so it's not completely broken. Good to know. Military emergency. Complete. We must capture specific cities from Peter. I've done it. I've completed the emergency, my friends. There's no emergency anymore. Everything is now great. Oh, these cities are falling so incredibly fast. It's kind of ridiculous. So once this is over, are we not at war with her anymore? Or at peace with her, I mean. I need to get troops up here of a non-cavalry variety, so that I can knock down her walls quickly. Isaac Newton, you build a university and library in the district. Hey, this seems like the spot to be. How about you repair these things instead? Move that down here. Keep this one, because why not? Russia, your empire was vast and strong, and it fell in a matter of like a couple turns here. I don't know what anyone can do to stop I keep going Poland. Why do I keep going Poland? We have absorbed Poland, so maybe the Polish spirit is overcoming me here. But no one can stop the glorious Hungarian Empire. Give me my victory for military emergency. Tornado family. There it was.
It all works unnatural.
There it was. Get some rewards. All right. So we're no longer allies with them, which means it's time to go to war, Gorgo. Also, why did we get... No, we didn't get kicked out. Sun Tzu got pushed back. That's what happened over here. I was like, what happened? I was very confused for a second. Can you... Hussar, let's get you in here. Down into St. Petersburg you go. Alright, the wall. It is the strongest wall we've seen up to this point. But it's not strong enough to stop us. There you go. Oh, this is looking juicy right here. Right. They're easy for us to take. So 37 defense with walls. Let's see. Since we have nothing else in the area, we buy ourselves a siege tower. We give you a spot here. Heal up for a second. And then we'll begin the charge against Sparta in like 2 turns. As we get our siege tower into place. You know, we might have wanted the siege tower over here. I think this will get there faster, so we're gonna go for 2 of them. We can send some more envoys. Here, let's get Vilnius up here. Send one to Preslav, because, you know, we at least need to have a relationship with Preslav here. Obviously. Barding on. You chill here for a second. Alright, sir. 540 gold, dude, it's too pricey right now. Too rich for my blood. Get that library and that university built for free. Those better universities overall. You are probably going to have some problems here by yourself, but I like where your head is at, sir. I'm just going to put you to heal. Let them attack you. Let's see. Let's get your upgrade. This city is the strongest city we've ever seen. St. Petersburg is tough. Alright, so get you in here. Aha! This is what we wanted. Thank you, Siege Tower. See, we didn't need a COD for all of this. We just needed Siege Towers is all. No, a COD was a huge bonus for us. I will never forget what they've done for us here. Really ridiculous. So Athens and Megara exist? Can we take them before we take St. Petersburg? I think the answer is probably yes. And Perth! Perth has fallen to the free folk. Oh man. Life is crazy out here. And Sun Tzu's been around for most of it. He's been a great friend and leader and inspiration, really. We couldn't have done this without him. Just repeat some routes here. I could move you guys to get in contact with or trade with more city-states, but you know what? I think we're doing just fine. What was that noise? Vilnius has declared war on Preslav. Oh, Preslav's back at it again. Ouch. Retreat. Alright, so can we get... we can't get you into place here. Surround the city. Let's go get rid of you. But yeah, we'll drop the old siege tower up here soon. Oh, nice job, my friends. So we told her she'd last until the end. I mean, this is close enough to the end. Russia's going down at exactly the same time. So I'd say it's true enough. You know, Australia fell to loyalty. They never had the loyalty of the people.
Though its face may change throughout the ages.
Holy crap, guys! That was a fast one.
From the hand of the victor.
The Hungarian Empire was the strongest empire we've ever seen.
By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
I do ensure that. Hungary is looking great, man. We had all our cities doing fantastic, keeping everybody happy and healthy. Apparently, we're not too strong on the ranks here, but I think that's just because the turn timer was so low. We didn't have a time to really shine. I mean, we were shining out of control. If you want to be honest about it. Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut. Hear ye all persons, ye people, as many as ye are. I have done things according to the design of my heart. Look at this glorious man here. Beautiful, beautiful armor here. Leading the Black Army. Leading Hungary to greatness. He's a good man. He's a good man right here. Buildings constructed here. We did pretty well. Something like 100 buildings constructed there. Cities captured. We got a few. A couple. You know, we were very peaceful people, so, you know, we didn't conquer too much, but you know how it is. Cities founded, 9. This is why we were great. Cities lost. Of course we lost nothing. And districts constructed. So a pretty solid number right there as well. You know that Pearl of the Danube was getting put into action? Great people earned. Peter? I'm impressed. Number of combats. Peter was getting into a lot of fights himself. But, you know, we were keeping the peace, so we had to be involved a little more than everybody else. Culturally, no one could touch us. There was a period where people, you know, they thought they knew us here. This is the area where they're like, you know, the Hungarian people, and that, we just started crushing it on a daily basis. Our era score reflected that we were crushing it over there. Player faith. We actually started getting some decent faith per turn. We didn't have an output for it or anything like that, really, so didn't come in too handy. I mean, it did come in handy for a while. We were able to get a bunch of builders and whatnot, but that was earlier in the game. Our gold spiking like mad. We did manage to get a lot of gold here, but we were just part of the noise in here for most of the game. All our gold, I guess, was being immediately reinvested in city-states whenever they gave up, so that makes sense. Science over here. Australia, you were doing good things up until about turn 110 here when something bad happened to you. I guess the bad part probably happened right in here. Right here. I don't know what that could have been. Player score. This is a curve you want, you like to see there. Total governor titles. You know, we did a little bit better than everybody else there. We did probably use fewer governors than other people, I would imagine. Total religions founded. The most beautiful of all charts here. Units killed. Had to be done, everybody. It had to be done. Units lost. And here we actually lost quite a few, but with how widespread we were and with all the constant battles and whatnot, I'm actually happy with that number right there. War declarations received. Looks like about 6. Wars declared. Not a whole lot of wars. A whole lot of conquering, but not a whole lot of wars. And wonders constructed. What did we made the Colosseum, and that's about it, I guess. We didn't make anything else? Just that? I guess so. That's what the chart would indicate. That this is the Colosseum right here. All right, guys. I mean, that was a fun one. Even with the nerf, Hungary is incredible. We did get some great luck, I gotta say. I don't think this type of win is an every time thing for Hungary. Just guessing, you know, it depended on really good starting location, good rivers around us, good mountain ranges around us to give us a lot of early adjacency bonuses, early Pearl of the Danube uses. We got really lucky to have a whole bunch of city-states on a little cluster there, so they were safe away from people. The only person who would have tried to conquer them nearby was Germany, and we dealt with them immediately, so... I think this is just about the best setup you could have for making use of them. Oh, not to mention, obviously, the MVP of this was Akkad, our city-state. Without them, we would have had to carry around a battering ram, which would have slowed us down tremendously. We still would have been doing things, but I think we'd probably be like halfway through it right now instead of having wrapped it up. I don't know what turn this was, by the way. I guess 136. Is that correct? This is one of the fastest games I've won. It may be the fastest game I've won that wasn't just like a weird religious victory in a small game. So I'm very pleased. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have been dropping suggestions for future games, and I'm gonna have to figure out what to play next very quickly. So let me know. I'll probably I'll be hoping to start one very soon since the weekend's coming up. So I can probably get one started at least by the beginning of next week, if not sooner. So drop the comments. Let me know what you want to see. We're done with Gathering Storm new civs. Obviously, Eleanor of England still survives, but I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Eleanor's great. England, not so much. Well, maybe we'll get stuck with England soon. Who knows? Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment in. Say whatever you want to say. I try to read everything, so. Yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.